All right, welcome back to Reflections, everyone, where we talk about all things Church of Christ with the Elijah Message. It is wonderful to be back with you, spending this time together. So we're continuing our discussion on the idea that Jesus stands on the right hand of God. And then we stand then on the right hand of God. And what that means to be obedient, to keep the commandments. So let's continue this idea. Let's go to Romans chapter 8. In verse 28, and we know that all things work together for good to those that love God. And that He chose us. In verse 31, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? He that spared not His own Son, but delivered Him up for us all on the cross, and yet defeats the powers of darkness in doing so, sin, death, and Satan, so that we can have salvation. How shall He not with Him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? It is God that justifieth through the blood of the Lamb. Who is he that condemneth? It is Christ that died, yea, rather that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of God, who also maketh intercession for us. And the right hand of God, because He was obedient to His Father, doing the will of the one who sent Him. Go to the book of Colossians, chapter 3. If ye then, verse 1 here, be risen with Christ, just like you risen with Christ coming out of the baptismal water, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affection on things above, and not on things of the earth. For you are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God. When Christ, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with Him in glory. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil, concupiscence, the intent to do sin, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Those are not the commandments of God. That's not being obedient to God. For Christ are us to stand on the right hand of the Father. Let's go to the Gospel of John. Chapter 14. Pick up in verse 8 here. Philip saith unto Him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. And Jesus saith unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that has seen me hath seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, Show us the Father? Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me. He doeth the works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. I do miracles and forgive sins, and bring revelations and prophecies, and I fulfill prophecies, and I heal. Verse 12, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye ask in my name, that I will do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. And my brothers and sisters, we've all seen miracles. And we know that people have had visions. The scribes in our church have had visions. And members and apostles have had visions and prophecy in our church. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. And I will pray to the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, the Paraclete, that he may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwelleth in you, and he shall be in you. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. And we have Jesus with us because the Holy Spirit is with us. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more, but ye see me, because I live, ye shall live also. At that day ye shall know that I am in the Father, and ye in me, and I in you. If Jesus is standing at the right hand of God, who else is? You. We participate in this. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him, and will manifest myself to him. And Judas saith unto him, not Iscariot, Lord, how is it that thou wilt manifest thyself unto us, and not unto the world? And Jesus answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him. And we will come unto him and make our abode with him. Yes, my brothers and sisters, participating in this relationship. Let's go to 1 John just for a moment. 1 John chapter 3, verse 23. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his Son, Jesus Christ, and love one another, as he gave us commandment. And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him, and he in him. And thereby we know that he abideth in us, by the Spirit which he hath given us. We know that Jesus is with us because the Holy Spirit speaks of this, manifested in our lives, testifies of this. Back to John's Gospel, chapter 15. Let's pick up in verse 9. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you. Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and abide in his love. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you. To stand or to sit at the right hand of God is to be saved, to have salvation, is to be obedient to the commandments, to be the right-hand person of God, we might say. What a wonderful and blessed idea. My brothers and sisters, it's been wonderful spending this time with you, talking about these things, reflecting about them. Until next time, I invite you into the Elijah Message House.